Yo, this is Khem Na'khi, and I love sex. Technology, well, the thing with technology, technology is something that's been with me for, quite some time. We talking late 80s. I've been on the internet since 1995, just experimenting, exploring on the internet, since 1995. But I can remember back in elementary school when they had the Macintosh. It wasn't Apple. It was Apple, but it was Macintosh. You had the Macintosh on those heavy monitors. You had Macintosh on the sides of the monitor and on the tower. And so technology has been with me for quite some time, and growing with it. Like I said, you're talking 20 years. It just hit me. 1995 is 2015, so we're 20 years strong on the internet. But just being in awe at, like I remember my pops, we got the internet, we on the internet, chat rooms. I'm in chat rooms, lying about my age, getting with women, getting numbers, lying. But and I remember my pops getting like, it was like the encyclopedia on a CD-ROM, you know what I'm saying? And I was like, yo, because we had the books, we had the 100-volume set at the house, and I got the CD, and like that blew my mind. Like, yo, I can just pop the CD in and search for whatever I want to, opposed to digging through these books or whatnot. So then I saw, moving forward, like, yo, what is this gonna come to? And then, as I got older, we got into like music, file sharing and all that. I was file sharing like 1998, allegedly. No, I'm not going to incriminate myself, but we talking the 90s. I don't do that no more. But we talking like the 90s, but, Audio Galaxy. Like, yo, if you've been on the internet and you know what Audio Galaxy is, yo, hit me up. You know what I'm saying? That you a hardcore internet head if you know what Audio Galaxy is. That was like probably one of the first like file sharing. Like I was getting instrumentals, listening to rare instrumentals that you wouldn't find anywhere else. You know what I'm saying? So, of course, Napster. I never really got into Napster, but LimeWire. You know what I'm saying? But I say all that to say, like, I evolved with that. From chat rooms to forums to Black Planet to Mi Gente to MySpace to Facebook, and now I'm on Blab, Vine, Periscopes, Google Plus, YouTube, Twitter. You know what I'm saying? You name it, I'm on it. You know what I'm saying? So I grew with the internet as well as technology. Smartphones, laptops, smart TVs, and things like that. So my interest or my love for technology and like, okay, how far can we take it? You know what I'm saying? How far can we take it? So my thing with technology and what I speak about are talking about technological advances and how that can be beneficial to us for the greater good, moving us into the future. Whereas, a lot of people talk about, oh, technology is dumbing us down. Technology is, hindering our spiritual growth and things like that. And I get that. But at the end of the day, it all depends on how you use technology. So my thing is, how can we use technology to help us to rise up? So the things that I talk about with technology are, talk about gadgets. I talk about gaming, and I talk about what's the last thing I talk about? Mobile, as well as social media trends and things like that. So you're gonna hear things about like 3D printing. I'm gonna talk about wearable technology. I'm gonna talk about like smart devices. I'm going to talk about virtual and augmented reality, because I'm not a gamer per se. I'm not really into gaming, so you're not going to get like, yo, Halo 5 just came out, or GTA 5 just came out. I'm not going to be talking about gaming to that degree, but I'm going to talk about virtual reality and augmented reality as it pertains to gaming. So that's what you're going to get in regards to that. And then with like mobile, just talking about apps and mobile gaming, And pretty much also as consumers, like m-commerce, mobile commerce, how we are now going into buying on our phones. For instance, like I just got hit with like, oh, you can put your credit card or your debit card on your phone, and you can pay with your phone instead of just pulling out the card. You can pay with your phone. So we moving into that realm, and my thing is like, we can look at things like privacy and how that can affect that, and the fear that comes with that. But you need to educate yourself, because it's going to happen regardless. We got to educate yourself on that and be aware and learn how to protect yourself, at the end of the day. Because 20 years ago, 30 years ago, we doing checkbooks, we writing checks, and then boom, debit cards. Everybody was scared about that. Now everybody has a debit card. What I'm saying? Phones, we didn't have cell phones back then. Now phones are tracking us. It's commonplace now. So no one's really making an uproar about certain things that was, an issue, or was an issue 20 years ago. So this is the normal cycle. So 10 years from now, we're gonna be like, we was, we probably wouldn't even be thinking about what happened 10 years prior. But what's fearful, what's scary now is going to be the norm in the future, and we're going to learn how to maneuver and adapt to it. And I'm not saying that you just give all your freedom away and you just fall victim to whatever. I'm just saying be aware, and that's what I'm bringing to the table with technology, is just making you aware of what's out there, and you can go and do the research yourself. So technology, just getting into trends and things like that, and just providing you with things that are, and as well as entertaining as well. So it's nothing like super geeked out or anything like that. It's more so just hey, Oculus Rift, hey, here's a smart clock that can wake this person up on the side of the bed, and this other person on the other side of the bed is not going to hear it. Just things like that, like convenience, ease, efficiency, making things more easy for you in your day-to-day life, as well as make you healthier as well, because with wearable technologies and things like that, it's helping you to be more aware of yourself. So that's where I'm getting at in regards to technology. So I'm not on here talking about you need to get that chip implanted in your head, in your third eye, so you can see the world for what it is and all that. Nah, I'm just talking about, hey, these are some things that can possibly be beneficial to you. Just throwing it out there. So that's where I'm going with technology with I Love Sex.